if you genuinely want to become unrecognizable and like reshape who you are and be the person that you truly feel like your voice of truth is, you're gonna have to get over imposter syndrome. I think we all do this, and I see it with everybody. Somebody comes up to you, tells you how awesome you're doing at this, that, or the other, tells you you're this awesome person. All you can do is sit there and say, like, if only they knew. If only they knew what I did last night. If they only knew what I did last week or who I was on my worst day, they wouldn't say that. And the reality is, like, that your worst day is not who you are. But you feeling like you're an imposter will drag you down to who you are on your worst day. And I've done this in my life a million times. I think all of us genuinely do. But the imposter syndrome causes you to be somebody you're not. If you are this wannabe devout Christian, or you're this Christian deep down, and, you know, people look at you like you're this Tim Tebow type character, for example, you feel like you might have to play more of that character than you actually are, and eventually you come across as a fraud. And eventually you're holding yourself back because you're pretending, not actually being. So whether that's being a hard worker, businessman, successful, Christian, whatever that is, if you are not being authentic to what you actually are and what you want to be, you will never reshape and become unrecognizable genuinely. And if once you get to that point, you know, whatever it may be, start dressing like exactly who you want to be, live with intention of who you want to be, journal, write down exactly who you are, who you want to be, what that guy looks like, whatever that may be. But you can't get there and reframe your life and reframe who you are until you get over that fear and that imposter syndrome of feeling like you are not who you actually are, because it will come across authentic at some point and it is holding you back.